Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry for playing World of Warcraft again. I kind of want to get Gnomer done before I get too high of a level. I considered playing Cyberpunk tonight because I want to get through the all the side quests and stuff so I could finish that game up and start something new. But like I said, I want to get Gnomer done before I outlevel it. I haven't seen anyone asking for a group for it yet, though. Which means I might be stuck waiting, hoping to find a group. Hi, Seer, how are you doing tonight? Hi, Troll. Remember not to check in, Crow. Remember not to check in. Everyone else is checking in, but you can't. You almost did. I literally thought you did for a second, but it was Seer. I'll just do a quest and I'll wait and check for it. Why not? Because he's a pro lurker. No, he got his check-in to 69. And he doesn't want to get anything past that, or he'll have to get it up all the way to like 69, or 6,969. I was like, you do you, man, but I fully expect at some point you're going to accidentally click it. I hit 32, so I finally got both Ferocious Bite and Ravage. So now I'm a full-fledged cat. Yeah! Hi, Furball. Yeah, like I said, thought of playing Cyberpunk. Decided I want to try to get this dungeon done here. Just get it to 420 easy, absolutely. I almost died in that cave earlier. Reminder to never go in caves. Thank God I have target dummies. I feel like I'm too big. Definitely more fun. Fair enough. Oh god, up close. Why? Why? Is that because I shrunk my model? Is that because I shrunk my models here? You trying to 1v1 me, maybe? Because I will. I will fight you. I will fight you with a gun. Pog. But I can still play like this. You just can't see anything. Look at all that delicious iron in the cave. I literally want to go back in the cave again. Your pity is exactly 70 now. Ridiculous. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Am I supposed to say big for that? Oh god, oh god. See, you still see it. Serverlag just killed your friend. F in chat for that person's friend. Yeah, that random warrior invited me as if they wanted to start a group and then just instantly left group. And I don't know why. Took me forever to find that, by the way. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's probably so hard to find any redeem in my channel because there's like 30 plus of them. Wait a sec, that iron just respawned? It did. Or I just missed the last hit on it. Whoops. Like, I legitimately want to go into the cave and just see exactly where the ore is. I don't actually have to do anything. As long as I stay close to the entrance, it's still safe. It's only when I go down and I can't easily run out that it becomes trouble. It says this one's up, possibly. The one down there is up on a ledge that you go around to. I do not want. There's a chest here. And this is close enough that I can run out if I need to. I am just not moving. Not moving because he noticed me. Okay.
Not enough energy.
Now that I got Ferocious Bite, I can actually finish fights with my combo points rather than bleeding them slowly with the rip. And good, the ore is there. You can hear my dog being like in her sleep. It is adorable.
I
don't have enough mana, it's true.
Not enough energy.
I will grab that chest, but I'm more concerned about the iron. The chest technically will probably just have like a gray or the crummiest of loot in. In a little bit, I might actually take a break from Hardcore World of Warcraft. My subscription ends on the 7th, and while I still plan on getting to 60, it ending may give me a break to play something else for like a short while with Christmas, etc. going on. And then towards the end of the month, I can just renew the sub and start again. Well, not again, but continue. Hi there, Nina. How are you tonight? Jumping adds a total buff to fighting. Minecraft taught me that. You jump and attack as you fall down to get a crit. See, I got a crit! It worked! I literally didn't think that would happen, but it technically worked. Imagine if someone actually believes that now. Definitely working. Hi, Philip. How are you tonight? What is my crit chance? 13.96. Hydrate, thank you.
Ambulance.
You're here to water me? Good. Call the ambulance. But not for me. Or for the Yeti, because he's dead, so I don't think you really need it. If I can't find a group for it, I can always switch over to a different game, but we'll see how it goes. Not brave
The fact you believe this cave will not be your tomb is hubris.
It is. But it would be my hubris, I feel, if I went down, because that's what I did earlier tonight. Or earlier in the day. I went down in there, someone spawned, because hyper spawns, aggroed, I had to run and drop a target dummy and go, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I regret everything. When are we going into a cave again? I did for a minute there, but I was in the cave. But I stayed within view of the entrance so that I could escape if I needed to. Just going in the cave isn't a problem. Going down into the cave is a problem. Because then you can't... Up here, I can de-aggro mobs by, you know, running out to here. Whereas if I'm down below, I can't, even running in the circle will not de-aggro them until I get back out. That perfect group only had 5 people in it, and they're all high level. I was just wondering about the guy that messaged me. Want to buy a tattered leather hood? Really? Really? Maybe it's for fashion, though. I shouldn't fault them for that. Thank God that so many of these spawn outside the cave. Great. Oh, I can actually do that while cloaking? I totally thought that would uncloak me. That's the thing that just increases the damage I deal for a bit. It increases damage per attack by 10. And when you attack every second, that is 60 extra damage. Probably just gonna sell that food anyway, so might as well eat it and save on mana for a bit. This guild doesn't seem too talkative, which is too bad. Maybe I'll end up petitioning it at some point. I want to find an actually friendly one. Like, Not Dead Yet was fairly friendly. But then Season of Discovery dropped and like everybody switched to that. It's trash. Wild Hog Shank. Just letting people know there's a druid who would like to do Gnomer, and maybe someone will get the idea that, hey, I'd like to play too. Those are level 40 quests. No way I'm doing that. This dude's gonna make me a cape, but I already have to give him a cape for it, so it makes no sense. Or it's a Yeti fur cloak, so you get a regular cloak and then he just stitches the Yeti fur on it, I guess. Oh, I am at 155, so I can technically mine gold now if I ever see it. Not that that's important, but I've seen at least 2 or 3 gold nodes so far, and haven't been able to touch any of them. Now maybe I should run off and let these outside mobs respawn, because I don't want to risk it. Oh, I forgot I had Feral Fire. I could have reduced all their armor by a bit. Increase my damage. And people... I mean, there's 2 priests, paladin, mage, people around my level. They're kind of high for Gnomer. Or exactly on par for it. Session stream excites me! Good, it should. It's the most exciting, laid-back stream ever. Absolutely. Blessed by RNGesus, I wish. How are you tonight, Rose? You can just bully these guys while the other dudes respawn, since I need these for a separate quest. Humans typically are the ones that will run, though. If I remember, there's actually cellulitis, you're on antibiotics. Ooh, that is rough. I've heard of cellulite, like those marks people get on their thighs, etc., but I've never heard of cellulitis. I assume it's similar to that, except it's inflamed. Although antibiotics is for bacterial infection, typically. Don't think that would be for inflammation, that would be a steroid. Either way, yikes. I hope it clears up soon, and I hope it does not cause you too much distress. So fair as knees. At least it's not her navel. See, I can pull stuff in cat form now. Technically in bear form too. Boing. What level is Razorfang Crawl? I know it's higher than me. Oh, 29 to 38. That is a big discrepancy. Sub something staff. Like from animal scratches. Oh, okay. I have heard of people getting cough cat scratch fever before, and it's basically something similar, I would guess. Actually, it might be less aggro range if I pull like this. If I actually pull by attacking, I think it is more likely to pull the nearby enemies.
I'm out of range.
There you go. Yeah, Gnomer's like the only dungeon I can do now, and I've multiple quests for it. Okay, that pulls a thief as well. This person just aggroed anyways.
It is too far
And
away.
shot them with Fairy Fire to keep them in combat with me.
I don't
Because if you don't hit them for a while, then they're more likely to reset. The catch thing is Barcelona. Oh, you used to be a microbiologist? Used to. They fire you. Did they fire you for trying to make viruses with the bacteria? I'm onto you. I'm onto you and your mad scientist shenanigans, Rose. Wing. See if I can root them in place. And then just fight the thief as he comes for me. It's just a little fireball. No, you got sick and put on medical leave. Oh, fair enough.
Not enough energy.
I believe Fubuki Shinko was also discharged on medical leave from the military, though. Because she used to be in that. I'm not sure which wing of the military, though.
I don't have enough energy.
And then that guy's still aggro. Bat! Toxin, and he's a rogue using poisons. Heals looking for group. Gnomer. And a hunter. It must be a different character of theirs. Oh wow, they respawned already. Sneaking, creeping.
Not enough energy.
I feel like the mage is the real threat. If I pull him away and kill him,
Have
I can loot the items that start the quests, and then even if I aggro stuff, I drop a target dummy, etc. Zoom. Okay, and he'll hit me with a fireball here. That's fine, this is fine. Stop missing attacks.
ability isn't ready yet. Energy.
If that guy wants to actually make the group, that is good. I am lazy though. Oh, and that person's still aggro to me. Except I don't even have mana to cast a form. Okay, you are very into combat with me.
Enough energy.
Could not be people.
Ability isn't ready yet. Don't have enough energy.
Oh. Freedom! Find some sweet nectar, the next rank of drink. Then I can get some moonberry juice and then like morning glory dew. I probably could sneak in. I don't know if I have to, what is it, if the quest items can be looted instantly, like you just read them and accept the quest, or do I actually have to right click and loot it for a few seconds first? Because those things there start the quest. Ohana? I feel like I saw someone in Ohana the other day. Wasn't the other healer druid Ohana?
Not enough energy.
We technically have enough. If I was less lazy and wanted to actually start the group myself, I feel we have enough people to actually make a group. Maybe after I get those items, I'll try creating the group with people that are asking. Just pull you back. And then I should be able to just go up, see, you can see Syndicate documents, and there's two different ones. One about an attack on the village, you just return them, and another one that, like, leads to a different quest, I think. I was gonna say, how good of a heal is that, actually? Okay, I feel like I can loot these without even aggroing the mage. But he's level 35, so he probably will. Yoink! Both items. This is a cliff, but I just want him away from the enemies there. Cleverly encrypted letter and foreboding plans. Hey, there's the drunk. Or no, that's Henchman Valak. There should be a drunk footpad somewhere, and he drops South Shore Stout beer. From now on, if I see people looking in chat for Gnomer, I will ask them to join. Scratch, scratch. I think I have most or all the Gnomer quests. You basically just get them all in Ironforge. Money. Money. Eh. Probably better hammer. I feel like the 2.7 DPS would balance out the 8 strength lost. And then really good pants. Need the thieves. I don't even notice the speed increase while stealth to dash.
It is too far away.
See a hunter? Okay, I was gonna say hunters can solo a lot of stuff just because they've got their pets tanking for them and they can even heal their pet. Unless a gorillas were swarm you. John the Priest? He just doxed his name! Though that might not actually be their name. Oh, Stranglethorn Fever must be the one where you kill the waves of gorillas. I think it's like a group of like 5, then 3 strong ones, then another 3 including the named dude.
Not enough energy.
This is 10% faster than the cat one. 40% faster than walking. Just watch a clip of a dude dying to a giant gorilla incest TV. I wonder if that's the same quest. We do need to kill the cats too. Wardens of Teldrassil. If I remember, that's a completely Night Elf guild, like no joke. Like, look at that. No mages, no anything like that, because Nidus can't beat them. I like those slits in the side of the pants. No, that did not respawn as iron. I only need 2 of the thieves. And it does say one's there. Technically one's here, but he might pull someone with him. Nope. Sasha is good.
I'm out of range.
He disarmed me, but my weapon is my paw. I'm pretty sure you're immune to disarm as cat. Or any form, technically.
He's too far away.
I'm watching you. Doesn't look like he pulled.
Not ready yet.
Boss of Gnomer is 34.
Not enough.
And I see that Hunter's still looking for a group. So I might have to end up just inviting him and starting our own. With Blackjack and... No. Futurama is a good show though. Cat versus cat. But they have the advantage, because I was already damaged. But I can heal. Man, he is spamming at this point. Don't need to mark the syndicate, that's great. Yes, please. Oh, I remember that at the very north part of Eastern Flaglands. Whenever they say blueberry, they're referring to their Voidwalker. Just because he's this big blue. Yeah, just big and blue. And that's the hulking one. The cats have no solidarity with each other, so they don't pull, apparently. I think if one, like, ran through another cat, they'd gang up. But when you're just fighting nearby like this, they're like, nah, son, not getting involved in that.
I need to get closer.
And I don't know if they're eating so well, and that's why some of them are becoming hulking. And that's then why they're getting us to kill them. They're too strong. That might save. That's a good build. He's trying to help me fight. Good job, Rose. I only ever got that one message from that one person asking me if I could tank, and I was like, totes, I'm feral. And then no response. I do like that when you make macros, you can literally pick any of the icons in the whole game. There's just this giant thing of it all. A lot of those icons are from Wrath the Lich King, etc. What the heck? This is supposed to be classic. I shouldn't be able to use those for macros. No, I'm kidding. That obviously doesn't affect anything. Redonkulous. My energy restore a bit. Oh, and I keep forgetting to fairy fire them. Even if it's only like 3 more damage or something increase, that still helps, especially when I attack so fast. I don't think the battlegrounds even work on hardcore mode. I wonder if you can get vulnerable kills and such though, because if you could, I remember that trinket that frees you from effects and has a 5-minute cooldown was never too hard to get. Okay, that's the cave. Wait, did he resist that? Or just didn't crit, I guess? This will probably take me below my... No, just enough. I want chicken, I want liver, meal mix, please deliver. Four giant capsules a day. Ew. I've been on antibiotics before those, so I know the feeling. Though I think when I did it was just 3. How's the kitty? I am good. How are you tonight, gaming? Got 3,300 encrypted pages to sell for a combo deal. And I don't like people advertising in /4. You're doing good, finished up your calculus class. Nice. So you got all those questions done after all. You didn't just flake out. Because I remember you were at like question 9 or 10 out of 12. And then we were like, nah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll go to sleep and totally 100% do this later. And I was like, oh god, is he gonna fail because of the... No, you said you wouldn't fail. Looking for a layer. I've never seen that before. I mean, I see people looking for layers, but I've never seen it abbreviated to just LFL. Oh, Mithril spawned in there. I never ended up on this toon doing Black Fathom Deep. I never got around to finding a group for it, I'm too high level. But I did it on my previous character, so that got seen on stream. You need less regular mountain lions than you do the hulking ones, so I guess it's because they're less of a problem, question mark? Crit status, what should they be? They'd be a rogue. They're a warrior. Ridiculous. Not missing with the good ability. Okay, I did get to finish them with the bite, even if it didn't need to do that much damage. Can't see me. I can't remember, that was that one wrestler who would say that. John Cena, or is it Sheena? I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Shenna? Senna? Cena? No idea. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Cena, and that's why it says you can't see me. And then we'll take a small potion. These guys attack so fast with a 50% chance to proc that, and yet it's not hitting anyone. You got it right the first time. Pog! Oh, I keep forgetting Fairy Fire. I should put on a closer button. Heal. I refuse! I can use my tiny heal from this. Your playstyle scares me. It should.
Not enough.
I just know myself so well. Boing. Heard of him, never seen him. Titter titter. Oh, I don't need the water. My god, man. Oh, is that like 10%? But it's like, I can't be killed by any stealth guys here. There's no stealth people around. He's got a target dummy if he's desperate. It's true. Target dummy if I'm desperate to do everything. I looked around and there's no enemies around me. Hyperspawn wouldn't happen till these guys are dead, so I felt safe enough. Okay, 1 mountain lion, 2 hulking. I should just advertise myself as a tank, and then I'd probably get in right away. I agree, he's going to die. Wouldn't doubt it. I'll probably go into a cave and it'll happen. Sinful cutie. The guild is called Hardcore Cuties, HC Cuties. And I don't know if I'll stay in it long term. Only one more hulking. I know there was a mob up there. Or I thought there was, question mark? Oh, that looks like hulking because he's slightly bigger. The Hulk! That one is not. I thought it was. That's the last one I need for the kitty quest. I think that guy was only looking for 2 more before, so someone ditched. It was taking too long. Apparently, Ankiraj is already open, so they're not doing like the opening event for any of the dungeons. They were just from the get-go there. Can get Yeti stuff here. $21's a little low for SFK, dude, I think. Yeah, like minimum is 22 it says, but even that wouldn't be recommended, so it's probably like 24. You got a scrunkly face. Very nice teeth though. He's probably been brushing them. I don't know why Yetis are carrying money. Unless they like shiny trinkets. Roik. Oh.
Not enough energy.
2 more of those, then I can hand in multiple quests. Oh wait, there's healer for DM. Whisper if you want him. I want him, man. I'm not even a healer though. I'm kidding, I do not want him. Dead mines. We did it already. With that one very sassy priest. By sassy, I mean annoying. Can I use lip with challenging shout? What?
I need to get closer.
Unless they're talking lip like swearing. Giving someone lip. And that's the dog coughing up something behind. Well, not actually coughing up, but making the sound of it. New phone, who dis? Baboke! How are you doing tonight, Foobs? How was Generation Zero earlier? I saw you streaming it for a while. I still need to download that and play it at some point, because I have it on Steam. I technically also have it on PS4 because it was free. It was a lot of fun, of course. Of course! Why would I ever think otherwise? Any game Fubuki gets to play is fun. Dang, you were typing the shouty already. Too slow, man. Too slow. Fubuki's too important. You can't wait to shout them out.
I need to target something first.
I don't even see the other people looking for a Gnomer group anymore. I will not go far into the cave. If I am with chat and friendos, then it is fun and worth it. Absolutely.
It's too far away. Not enough.
Question mark? I don't know if that's Chinese, Japanese, or... No, I'm pretty sure it's not Japanese. Okay, we got all the fur. And base town isn't very far away, so I feel like I'll save my Hearthstone. Shouty good. Shout, shout, shout. Da, 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 shout, shout, shout. Shout your friendos. Your friendos. I like spinning. Oh, it was Korean? Interesting, I'll try to remember that. I mean, nothing wrong with talking to Korean on the server. It's just I doubt many people would understand since it's North American. Then again, maybe they have a guild of people that don't speak it and then they understand each other. I feel like I remember a rare event that happens at the graveyard here that can get you killed. With like shadowy syndicate members that spawn cloaked over here. Where are you?
Hello.
Caretaker Smithers? For some reason I do not remember them. Okay, this guy gives the cloak quest. And we'll double check this dude to see in here to see if he has another fire recipe.
For the Alliance, be careful. Light be with you. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Hey, he does. Those things sell decently. I don't know whether it's worth it buying that potion.
Looking for something specific?
Just because they're starting to be higher level ones. I don't remember ever seeing, like, major potions at vendors. Even at high level. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? Also, you are a very good boy, HD. Thank you for always being in the stream. Thank you for being a lurker. I do appreciate you, and so you are a good boy, HD. Good boy. No idea what it says, but you can tell the difference between Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. It took you a while to learn.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. Honor, friend.
Syndicate Assassins. Standing int, I feel like I have better healing gloves. I can send that to my other character.
I'm out of
Like I said, I don't see those people asking for a Gnomer group anymore. I should have jumped on that when I had a chance. I want to sell those maybe. Is the Yeti fur cloak better than mine for DPSing? It is. Keep this stuff, sell this stuff. These are all quest related. I should be able to cook that
How
meat
are you?
after I hand in the other quest. I feel like I should just advertise myself as tank looking for group, and then maybe I would get more biters. Is my gear good enough to tank? I feel like I'd have to go check my loot in the bank.
Have a good one.
That is an upgrade. Straight upgrade. Those are orange to me. I don't know where else to go to quest. I know there's quests in Desolus, way on the other continent. Arathi Islands only has like 1 or 2 I can quite possibly do. The dungeon has a lot, and that's why it would be good to do it. I don't know if Badlands is considered a level 30 zone. Either way, by going to Ironforge, I can check my banking tank gear. So maybe we'll do that. We'll go on a trip.
Greetings. Safe travels.
No, I think I handed in the quests in Wetlands. I do like the flight paths on Azeroth are all griffins, and then the ones in Kalimdor are hippogriffs. Whereas I think Horde has bats on this continent, and wyverns on the other. Wyverns. First person! I think there's actually a paladin quest that takes you somewhere around here. Off the coast of Arathi. Don't ask why, but... Hi, Sunny. How are you doing? Thank you for lurking as always. Dodge machine, and he is a rogue. Having a high level rogue would be a lot of DPS. So that makes the run safer. And I'll probably buy like new gloves that actually have stamina on them. We do have some level 30 people. Steaks are good, and I can make more of that stuff. I've heard good and bad things about Roachout. You're already 32? Yes. whole level and we only get one lockout.
Here there.
Boots. Cape. And that we will probably look for better pants. Whoops. 28 to 32. Armor, leather, hands. Bear is nice. Okay, I want a better belt. Okay, I don't really care about the rings. I'm investing in my future. Legs. Agility and spirit. Barbaric is selling for a lot, but let's reduce this to 25. Ancient stamina, not exactly perfect. None of these are good pants, and the one good one is super expensive. I mean, that's instant stamina, which isn't the best, but that at least has one stamina. Can't go with leather. I feel like I'll take it just because. We don't have a mage, so I'm gonna buy some water to bring.
I need to get closer.
Ancient stamina, replace that. Agility stamina, that replaces that no matter what. Strength stamina, that replaces that no matter what. And strength stamina for tanking. Regent's Tavern.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
For you today. What's on your mind?
I feel like I should send loot over. How are you doing tonight? Hi there, Astolfo. How are you? These prices, I know the prices of low level gear is a lot higher than it should be on the server because people know high level people have ults and stuff and that they want to keep them alive. Okay, the day after, speak with the dude by Corona. Oh, hardcore, that makes sense. Yeah. Death is permanent. So it's like people got their ults when they're low level and they don't have all their abilities, and they're like, you know what? I will pay 10 gold to outfit this character in decent gear, just so they're that much stronger. That guy's still doing all his, like, quests. You have the option to poke the hologram with your finger. You're okay, just laughed out loud now. Option to get in a conversation with the holographic executive in Star Sector. That is adorable. I wonder if the person could see you do that, too. If they see the holograph of their own hologram of you, since you're probably talking via them. I do have Light of a Loon, so if need be, I can teleport out in an emergency if I don't get healed. I just have heard good and bad things about people from Roachout. Good things about them being super skilled, bad things about some of them sometimes being trolls. Pre-Wrath Blood King, you were gouging our tailing sets for people loving mage and priest alts. Get that bling. No gain. So I have to use that on guys with a green glow inside Gnomer. It's an AI-controlled holographic projection of the corporation's PR chief. If it's AI-controlled, then I don't think it would notice or care. This annoyingly shares cooldown with my target dummies, etc. And the Light of a Loon shares a cooldown with my potions, so I have to be careful sometimes when we're in best dungeon in whole game. It is a pretty good one. And Verk is the same hunter who was looking for Gnomer earlier in the day when we first got on. Yeah, I mainly want the quest loot and quest XP. The XP from the mob kills in there are irrelevant to me for the most part. Money, money, possible upgrade to weapon. Money. Big upgrade to pants. That picture of your current form you just had showed up yawning and stretching cutely. I yawn and stretch cutely too. Oh no, a leper gnome! Are we actually doing it? I can't pay attention. Yes, we are.
Energy.
Yeah, we got a high level rogue, so that's gonna be. It's gonna nerf XP, but it's gonna be good, really good damage. 33 warrior, 32 hunter, and 32 druid. The boss is level 34, so we're all just within range that they'll be yellow to us. I shouldn't judge the druid, but I mentioned earlier, I hesitate. They're from a guild who I've heard the name of. I've heard two good and bad things of the guild. The good thing, they're good players. The bad thing, I've heard of a few of them being trolls. And they're the healer. But then if worst comes to worst, I've got my Light of a Loon to teleport out. Eshe is a heck of a healer, so don't be super slow, just FYI. Already there, dude. I already don't like that dude. Hydrate, thank you. Random Mulgore to get DMF buff at level 16? What? Oh, Dark Moon Fair buff. Hello, hero. Cringe. They're flirting. Cringe. Normies. Normies, all of them. And Eshe literally ran back to the thing. Weird, I know it's streaked on your channel. Sasha, did you disable it? I don't think you can disable that. And there's no way I would. I haven't changed like any settings in my stream in like a year. Oh, a pink mage weave. Oh, I can't even see it. And thank you for the head pat. I don't think I said thank you for it. Dodge machine is there. I was gonna say, if they want to send me a pink mage weave shirt, I would take it too, but then again, that takes a mage weave, so... Okay, there's dodge and random. Leather Cloak of Arcane Wrath. It looks like everybody seemingly has the class, so it should be good. Sorry, I'm just being a dork.
I don't have a target.
I was 17 when this game was released. You see the timestamps for last night. Hard Carry is his pet's name, I just noticed. Hilarious. Sometimes the consecutive takes a few minutes up until the 5-minute point distribution. Oh, that dude probably ran to Koronos to do the no-gain quest. Well, it's less of a ding, it's more of a whoosh. Letter title when you open the mailbox. And we're like a boof. Choo-choo. I love how this guy told us, you know, the healer's so good, don't make them wait, yada yada. And then they're the last person here.
I need to target something first.
In the interest of full disclosure, I have no resto talents, but that's only a problem if something goes really blanking wrong. I would have appreciated her saying that at the start, because then I would have looked for an actual healer. But at the same time, yeah. Wait, do you not have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like they're going to be running out of mana really fast. If they have healing gear, I feel like they totally can heal. But if they don't have healing gear, that is... yeah, bye. There's the white punch card already.
Not ready yet.
Soon you, aka die.
Not enough range. I need more range.
Like, just buffing already has them at half mana. I am not comfortable with this.
I need to get closer.
I might...
Not enough. I can't carry any more of those. It is too far away. I'm out of
Imagine if they died right here. And they're non-elite, so they're going and fighting them on their own.
I can't carry any more of those. Not enough range. I need a target. I can't carry
And the druid almost killed himself on the elevator.
I'm
He's dropping. Twice in 2 hours you've almost died, bro.
I need to get closer.
I do not trust this person. Did they do that just for attention? Strength, spirit, int, spirit, spirit. They do have mana
I
regen.
loved that joke back in the day. Just a person staring, slowly lifting their arm to point, and the calm words soon. You.
I need more range. Not enough range. More range.
Yeah, I feel
Not enough range. I need more range.
I feel not good about this run. I'm going to see how much mana this person is losing.
More of those. I need more range.
Rest in peace, Light of Balloon. Yep, if anything, that's what's going to be used.
Not enough range. Not enough range. I need to get closer. I need more range.
And yeah, he's pulling stuff just to get XP.
Range.
XP or possibly upping his damage with, like, Whirlwind.
I can't attack that target. I need more range. Not enough range.
That actually is a really good headpiece for only that much. crashes hard after it wore off. Earlier you made an instant coffee and accidentally used too much. You were wired for a good few hours. And probably the fact that you have not been doing it at having as much lately would mess with that. We don't want the white punch card. Will he use the battle net on me? Hey, I got his loot! The CPU shell! Not that it does anything. I don't think I need the linen cloth. The plus side is that we have a level 38 rogue. So even if the healer's not the best, did help get your sleep schedule more fixed than it was. Is Eshe going to be using it?
It's too far away. Not enough range. I need to get closer.
Okay, they are equipping it. Ooh, shadow goggles. Hey, one.
More range. Not enough range.
And those technically be used for healing. So far so good, but we're against the low level mobs right now. The test will be like halfway through.
Need more range.
Starting to get quiet, I'm just focused.
Enough range. I need a target.
Yes, single one of the healers heals takes like 15% of their mana.
More range. Not enough range. Not enough range.
But yeah, I would never heal a dungeon with like less than half actual gear for your class.
Not enough range. We need more range.
So it's like DPS, 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 DPS. Healer that she just got, DPS. Can be used as healer, healer. Can be used as healer, can be used as healer.
Enough range. We need more range. We need more range.
Okay, I think I have to use that on one of those trogs. Harry Potter fan game you have mixed feelings for. On the one hand, it angers you greatly because the so-called fan, a single dev, has made some drastic mistakes. On the other, it's cool that the original actors are voicing stuff in it. That's neat. I'm surprised they could get them to do it, but because you'd think you'd have to pay them a lot.
Target.
I'm not sure if I have the Robo-Mechanical Guts quest. No, do not.
Good day.
Blast Master. It's quiet here. Too quiet. I always want to see.
I need to get closer.
Dun, dun, dun. And then we all became the jump prime crusted in objects eventually. Oh, that would have been a few silver. I don't know if I should put my quest items like up there. They interrupted her. We said don't go in. Why are you so impatient to fight? It only matters once she puts that second charge. She'll give us a warning. Curious how that looks because it says Lambent. Someone's not picking up their silk.
Enough rage.
He only drops the one item. Without your help, I wouldn't have got through the trolls, but there's more. We got this, we got this. Protect the gnome! You don't put your quest items with keep items in the first bag. The backpack is more liable to accidentally delete something without thinking about it. I don't think I've ever done that. My last bag is like, you know, unique items, stuff I'm holding on to, extra water, etc. Second bag, profession stuff. Third bag, typically items I'm keeping from loot. Fourth bag, vendor trash. Main bag is just whatever I need to interact with. I haven't had to redo quests because you were a derp. Does not surprise me. She is not looting anything. I'm not really needed at this point as a tank. I mean, I don't think those guys are gonna get killed, but I'm like, I am standing back. Coming up the owl. I do hope that the healer takes that just to be a slightly better healer. So moving forward, we all need on BOE blues. Put the cheap items up here. We will be able to sell stuff at the whatchamacallit. Thought you heard BOE loots. Buy non-equip loots? Question mark? They're seen once and then they're never valuable again. Yes, she did roll for the healing ring, that is good. That guy has the World 1 axe, which does a lot of damage. But he's also a mail wearer.
It is too far away.
Kat is playing Scream Things into my room and then run away, her favorite game. And we're not playing the skip. Most people would skip down by just jumping on the pillars. But on hardcore, that is most certainly not something we are doing.
Not enough. Need more rage.
In your cat's defense, though, I would totally run into your room and scream random things before running away too. Just, hurry! Spatula! What? Peace out.
Need more rage. Enough rage.
I'm not sure if Fairy Fire actually creates any threat. I would assume it would at least give the tiniest bit.
Rage. Need more rage. That's still recharging.
Clean the items! Clean the items! I lost money there. Yeah, not worth it. See, that Mossage 8 was absolutely worth it. That guy got that moss jade, and that is actually would pay for everything. Heavy stone is probably worth like 10 silver, which pays for 3 of those things. Don't really care about the copper ore. Have all the pages of Stranglethorn. Open your inventory.
Grats Kral.
You got her at 80 pulls? Grats! Thumbs up. I still have not got her. I've spent all my current rolls on them. No, it said I could have gotten an engineering recipe.
I can't cast that yet.
Noxious Fallout, I think is its name. Oh, Viscous. Copper ore I don't really need and won't sell for much, if anything. Oh, is that guy on the next level of the quest or something? Copper's abundant, it really is. You remember why you like this one? It's all nerd stuff and non-linear. Is Gnomer literally your favorite dungeon? Because I remember you talk. Anyone got meat? You are a hunter. You should have thought of that before you came into here. Oh god, my forms can't even clear this.
More range. Not enough range. Need more range.
Oh, hi Direfox, how are you doing?
Need more range. Need more range. Not enough range. Need more range.
Just because one of the best in-slot feral maces. The druid's making me incredibly uncomfortable, and I feel like they are going to be rolling on whatever the heck they want at this point, including the feral mace if it drops. I'll probably be blocking sessions on Walmart TV right now. Does it look that way? No one is attacking my target. Is that you're doing? I did not... Oh wait, I was about to say your mode looks so much higher quality today, then realized you always have it on your second monitor, which is not that great. But yeah, I 100%, as I said, assume that this healer will be rolling on the melee mace, because she's melee spec and lied about it, until we were all there at the entrance and then let us know that, hey, I'm not actually a healer. One of your monitors is a cheap TV, I mean. Well, either way, I'm getting my quest done, so even if she ninjas it, I am good. And for all we know, it might not even drop. I think it has a high chance of dropping, though. Only 101. And of course, they looted in the middle of combat the essential artifacts. Where is the thing? These are all non-elites. Great party. It is really not. Like, no joke, the rogue is awesome. The rogue is awesome. The druid is, I feel, horrible. Just because. They joined as party. They said DPS and healer, which was the druid. Then we get all the way to the dungeon, and then they're like, oh, in full disclosure, I am, in fact, feral. Or whatever, I have no healing talents. And then you look at their gear, and they have 10 out of 12 pieces of gear are not even, like, intellect-based. No joke, no joke. I wish I was joking. I don't want to be crude, but it's like, imagine the you-know-what on the person to do something like that. And then the warrior was with them, and we had already spent all that time getting to the dungeon. It was just, you know what, we'll go and see how it goes. And now that we're in the dungeon, they're rolling on healer gear because they need it since they have no healer gear. And then I go, well, I take it you're rolling as healer, right? And they go, haha, well, I guess I'm technically your healer, but only technically. And I'm like, yep, that means if the Amazing Mace drops for me, you are absolutely going to roll against me on it. And then I completely assume if it drops, the warrior will probably roll on it as well, just to try and give it to her.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Not ready. Need more.
Would you leave the guild? They're not guildies. I mean, I'm not attached to this guild, I just randomly joined it today. So I would technically leave guild if I have a reason to.
Need more rage.
Okay, he's got his cat seemingly on the other elite, which is good.
Need more rage.
I hesitate at the idea of the last hallway leading up to stuff. If it were possible, would you tap the and toss them to the mobs in a run? I would consider it, quite generally. I almost wish they actually unalived themselves on that elevator, but I feel like they knew they wouldn't die and did it on purpose. Gotta taunt them because I need the rage from being hit. It's nice that they can be stunned. I love how they literally have like a Gatling gun on their front, not that it really seems to do anything. You need it for a one-hander. For tanking? You're not tanking, though. Tanking must be the... What is that? Scariest class to play? It is, because you're at the most risk of dying. Just all the healer has to do is stop healing you, and you are effed. Mind you, normally if the tank dies, that then makes it so, you know, most of the thing is all likely to die too. But yeah, I find it funny when a rogue is rolling on a, you know, a sword as their actual weapon for using, and the person's like, oh snap, can I roll for tanking? And it's like, dude, that is, DPS is his main spec, tanking is your off spec. When you see someone roll for their main spec, you should not be doing that. Thankfully they did pass, though. after I brought up, dude, you have the Whirlwind Axe, like the overpowered druid warrior weapon from level 30. Pulling threat away tank, of course the hero spread out the heals also causes party life. Yep. And yet that warrior is constantly pulling just extra groups. What the? I have no idea why all those guys, they cannot go through the invisible wall here, question mark? We got this. I'm just praying that the mace drops. To be fair though, it was a mage. If me as a mage can pull threat in party, we have a problem. Mages are they can create a lot of threat. Just because they're so high damage.
I need to.
Yeah, and randomize is absolutely going for every artifact, not sharing them with anyone. I'm trying to pass on some of them.
Not enough rage.
Yeah, I hope the two-handed mace drops, and I hope I get it. Because that will be such a boon to Feral for so long. If I did see the healer roll on it, I would likely just block them after the dungeon.
Not enough rage.
Oh, fine death. Their heart drops because they think someone died. You say report them to a GM, Liz doesn't care. Well, ninjaing loot isn't something you report to a game master, and game masters are not a thing anymore, I believe. In Wrath the Lich King they were, but when I played on one of the more recent ones, it's like you put up a, a ticket to talk to someone, and instead you get something saying, hey, you'll get an email within like 2 days, 48 hours. And I'm like, so you're not actually gonna have someone to directly talk to me or anything like that? I'm pretty sure we just go down here. Essential artifacts is just money. I'm using that some GMs would RP during combos. It was.
I'm out of need more rage.
Yeah, I feel like that guy should just be tanking if he wants to pull everything. I'm gonna be toxic and probably block him afterwards too, just so that it makes it so I don't end up grouping with him again. I mean, these guys are green to us. We are not in trouble with him pulling those extra mobs, but it's just the fact that he is risking stuff I do not like on hardcore mode. Haven't gotten the grime-encrusted ring yet. I feel like if I remember, that does become a good ring. You clean it, return it to someone, get one ring, then he asks you to bring like gold bars and stuff, and it upgrades the ring.
Enough rage. Need more rage. I don't have a target.
But yeah, I've seen that with myself, so I'm not lying about that. I send all my stuff to my alt storage space and it comes back to me right away. Though sending it to him in the first place definitely takes that hour. And again, I find it weird that in the middle of a dungeon, where you rely on each other, you're like, dude, can you wait like a minute or two just for me to go send stuff to myself?
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
And I go straight for the elite because the non-elites are meh. Double hydrate will do, thank you. Yeah, you can go send stuff to an alt, but don't come back as your slot will be filled. If only it was that simple. I feel like I might even message the druid, not the druid, but the rogue and such, and be like, hey, if a person rolls on the hammer, can you honestly roll just to give it to me, as toxic as that seems? Because healers should not be rolling on that. Especially healers who join party under false pretenses, indeed. I almost feel like on the last boss fight, you might find the healer stop healing me just because I'm being snarky back to those two people. What a toxic brat, incredibly so. He's also the guy that at the start said, hey, don't make the druid wait, they're a really good healer. And they're not a healer. And then he ended up being the last person to arrive. Okay, so quite possibly both people will roll to pass the item to me. I believe you can still pass items that you get off bosses for like an hour or so.
I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. More rage.
I'm technically being toxic in my own way, though this might cause a problem because then the healer might not heal me. So I'm going to have to be very careful on the boss. Worst comes to worst, I light a balloon out.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
But yeah, I fully expect if the mace does drop and someone hands it to me, I wouldn't be surprised if the healer then stops healing me and tries to get me killed on the last boss fight. Worst comes to worst, I will light a balloon out though, just to get the smug superiority over them. I just have to remember not to potion.
More rage.
I almost at this point hope that the mace doesn't drop, just so that it doesn't create friction. We got this. I only technically need 3 more artifacts. Okay, it's on the other side here. Although, if I need to, I could always let the warrior tank the last fight. I can just not use my abilities and let him take threat. Because since he's friends with her, I'm sure she will heal him as much as she can. That might actually be my best strategy. I'm literally fine with the rogue just taking the lock chest, but I guess it all depends.
More rage.
It's funny how he was literally toxic to that guy just a minute ago, like, you know, oh, that guy has deleted all our XP in here, and now he's like, please, please unlock it for me, I won. Okay, boss should be right here. I'm gonna imagine if people get knocked off the cliff here.
Need more rage.
Okay, he doesn't do knockback from behind.
Need more rage.
Oh, woot.
Whoop.
Huge upgrade there. Like almost double DPS. Double the strength. Agility instead of strength. Tried looking up if it was able to report healers who purposely get others killed in dungeon. You saw a Reddit post.
Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Oh, Izanagi, thank you for the follow and thank you for the raid again yesterday. And of course it's the random guy who's impatient and can't wait.
I don't have a target.
But props to the druid for passing on that. I 100% expected them to roll.
It is too far away.
I'd be fine with clearing the trash to help people get their last artifacts. I guess we're done with the punch card then. Oh, there's the grime encrusted ring.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
The bombs don't do that much, but they definitely do damage.
I need to get closer. Not enough rage. That ability's not ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
If someone falls into the middle, it's basically a wipe, just because there's so many NPCs down there. And yet randomizer always attacks the other dude. I'm not sure why.
Not enough rage.
And I guess the one guy's dodge machine, just because he has invasion to tank with.
Need more rage.
They keep spreading threat. I feel like I need to mark stuff with skull.
Not enough rage.
Okay, I was rooted in place, so I could not follow that person. Thankfully, people are trying to go for the bombs.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. I can't carry any more of those.
This is just a single pull, so it's not that concerning.
Rage.
Do I only have 2 grime encrusted objects? Okay, healer's manning up. If I remember, that guy's more snarky.
Not enough rage. I'm out of rage.
Sorry for being kind of quiet. Nerves are high ever since the mace thing.
I need a target.
I'm not sure if these guys all pull together.
It's fine to be quiet, just survive.
True enough, I appreciate you saying so. Oh. I only need 2 more artifacts.
Remember when dungeons didn't have maps? I remember.
got lost even after several runs. I feel like they always had the mini-map, but they didn't have real maps. And right now, it would help if they had a real map. All the little dudes were pummeling the healer. I do have target dummies if need be. Minimaps were there, just abysmal trying to figure it out. That is correct. No, and the bomb's going for him because he's closest. I do have my big heals, or my big healing potion. That is a huge healing item. Like, you will not see any other int items like that nearby.
You survived.
I wonder if any of the essential artifacts would have respawned. My hands are cold. It's probably like poor blood circulation because I got my hands up on the keyboard the whole night. Okay, so there are, if you clear loot and such, there are enough artifacts for everybody. Posture. Okay, sit up.
Need more rage. I won't carry any more of those.
I should actually put my hammer somewhere I can see it because it has an on-use ability that makes me do tons of damage. 50% attack increase, and druid form, cat form attacks every 1 second. So this is super strong buff. Someone kited a bunch of enemies into me while you were talking to someone and you got murked? Holy heck, what level were you at, Uranium? Or what's your character called on this? You missed an interesting run. A warrior and a druid joined as DPS and healer, and then when we actually get to the place, the healer only has 2 pieces of int gear and says they're actually fully feral, and hopefully that's not a problem because they can still heal. And we were like, yeah, bye. Mind you, they got some healing gear in here and it still went well. They thankfully passed on the super good druid weapon. Level 13 warrior, oof. Does Esh need the moonstone for engineering? If you need me to help you with any quests or something like that, just let me know.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
If I know I'm using the irradiated blood, can irradiate the others. No, rest in forever peace. Level 13 warrior, may your eternal slumber be full of mead and laughter. What about slaughter? Oh, do you have to go specifically to that one thing? Can't have slaughter without laughter. Exactly. I am going to clean these last things. Ooh, like that. I'm going to run... Or no, actually, I made my hearth be Iron Forge. Is a big hearthing. Oh, looks like he's making his way out by foot. You have someone from Roachout, nice. Yes, that is the person I was talking about. The person from Roachout did not tell us they were feral, and they joined as healer, got to the dungeon, said, oh, I don't have a single point in resto, sorry. And they only had 2 pieces of healing gear, and I was very iffy on if I should just leave or not. I thankfully didn't. I fully expected they were going to roll on the 2-handed mace against me, because they said, well, I'm technically a healer, but not, you know, not really. I was like, well, you're rolling on healing gear and stuff. But thankfully they passed. Though they might have only passed because they saw the other people were waiting to see if they should roll or not. Thankfully they didn't try to murder Sasha during the boss fight. I was prepared with my light of the loon, thankfully. Okay, I will return the quest, return the ring. No gain has to be handed in outside. I literally tilted my head and you probably couldn't even see that. And that's the last dungeon I'll be doing for a while, because I think the next ones are closer to 40, so I have to get several levels up. And like I said, I think on the 7th, so in just a day or two, my subscription to WoW ends, and then I might wait a week or 2 before resubscribing it, just so that I can play a different game without worrying about, you know, wasting time.
Daylight's burning.
Mossagate, silver bar, and 30 silver. The randomizer was a toxic loot thief. Pretty much. Though he passed on that note, he passed on those hammer. He didn't try to take it for the girl. But I almost feel like I should at least ignore him because he was genuinely toxic throughout the thing. Just randomly being like, oh, this 38 is literally absorbing all our XP. I'm like, dude, he was there before you. You knew joining this group, he's here. Well, I'm just saying, yeah, and I'm just saying the exact same thing too. And telling us not to make people wait, and then he's the last one to arrive. Ridiculous. Was that from the actual Scarlet Monastery, which I'm too low for, and constantly pulling extra mobs? Yes. So that has to be brought back to South Shore. What level is Uldaman? Oh yeah, it's like 41 minimum.
Got my attention.
I should go to Desolus to see if there's at least any low level quests, or aka my level quests I can do. You wish you were a comfy cap? Well, you should. Save up money and you can. He's in the same guild. He didn't even turn to look at me. What the heck?
The first cousin of adventure.
You remember every aggravation? How dare they try to murder your favorite streamer? Bree, this little... I'm your favorite streamer? My god, I never would have thought. Titu Titu.
Alrighty then.
I mean, technically I can be your friend and yet not your favorite streamer.
You're a tall one.
Ding! Okay. Increasing damage of Swipe, Rag, Maul, Claw, which are like all my damage moves. Okay, let's go back to South Shore. Let's go to Stormwind. That's outside here. 2 quests for Stormwind. Okay, 2 quests for Stormwind and the 1 quest outside. I might switch over for the last hour and do like a run of Binding of Isaac or something like that. First I want to hand in this quest. 9 stamina, 4 spirits. That's a straight up upgrade over Ring of Iron Will. Hi, Anarchist, and thank you for the hydrate, Philip. Okay, so it said a mossagate and a silver bar, which I have tons of. You are down with the sickness. I can't do that thing that he does. Okay, so those are BOE. Strength, agility. Strength, agility. Okay, good. This is my mild pieces of tank gear. You actually are my favorite streamer when you're not purposely triggering me. You mean triggering you, like deleting this instead of selling it? If road don't work out, you're going to reroll as Pally since you at least know that the best. Fair enough. Paladin is fairly safe too, just because even if you can't hearth while bubbled, you can at the very least heal yourself and stuff like that. Okay, we put those items there. These are BOEs. 1 int 6 spirit. I don't have a healer cloak, so we'll take that for a bowl. We'll remember this, oh good lord. I should at some point play some of those Telltale games. Some of them are pretty cool. 1 less strength, but tons of agility and stamina. I'm using that basically till 60, like no joke. Okay, I think that's all I have to do here. Homeless man, and he's begging for money at level 1. I would give him like 5 silver just for naming his character that, except he's in Stormwind. Your lore is that item was sacrificed to the lava god since basically Heart of Iron. You are correct. We are in the right place for that. Hi there, Pringles. How are you doing tonight? So this is my good food. I know I sent lion meat to I know I sent lion meat to my alt, and I could probably replace this with a stack of the lion food. I don't care if this costs like a gold or more to finish, considering Mossagate sells for a gold. It is a good ring range. You once on my rogue in Duskwood when you were fighting werewolves. Oh, I remember! We did dead mines together on my previous druid who died. I got to level 33 on that druid and then made a mistake going into a cave in Arathi, and lo and behold. And now I'm literally at that point again now. So pog, pog, pog. 1 int 7 spirit replaced with 9 stam 4 spirit. It does have better spirit than Ring of Iron Will, so I'll put it as healing gear in the bank. Your rogue is at the dead zone of the 40 to 50 bracket and you want to cry. Lame. So you can do like Teneris, Feralis, and Hinterlands. Put the ring in here. That cave in Arathi will rue the day they murdered Sasha. I literally might just avoid that quest just because I don't want to go into caves anymore. On that note, I probably could do it if I, if I just kill the mobs on my way in instead of stealthing halfway through the cave. But yeah, I actually missed the level 40 to 50. Teneris is kind of barren, but I have a lot of memories of farming there. I really miss Ungoro though, but that's like level 50 to 55. And then I will absolutely be paranoid about the Devil Sores. I should get that one mod that it warns you when certain NPCs come within view. So wait, you said you died on that druid and this is another one? Yep. That first druid that I did dead mines with you, they died at level 33. I went into a cave in Arathi, and I needed to get that one hunter knife. I also wanted to pick some, like ghost herbs or something. No, maybe that wasn't it. But I pulled one mob in a back area, pulled the second one by accident, but that's fine. I'm a druid. I can tank them in bear form, heal myself. But lo and behold, one of them ran and pulled a third. The third was too much for me. I wanted to use the Light of a Loon to earth out, but I didn't know at the time that Light of a Loon shares a cooldown with your potions. But I want to be a cat. Catboy wants to be a cat character, so I re-leveled druid anyways. And we just did Gnomer with a very awkward group.
Pleased to meet
I mean, some of the people in the group were pretty pog. Go back to Gnomer again for this one quest. I will pass. You did Gnomer once and almost died to the knockoff boss to fall damage. Oh, good lord. Never went back again. Yeah. You just have to put your back to the wall or even stand behind him. If you're behind him, he cannot knock you back. And you're a rogue, so I find it suspicious that you were directly in front of the boss. But then again, you're not a backstab rogue. I'm pretty sure you were using like swords or something like that. I got the super mace tonight though. It says it's only a 32% chance, but it's dropped every time I've done Gnomer. The only other thing he drops is like cloth boots. I kind of want to fly to Stormwind and hand him those 2 cheap quests, just to get them out of my inventory. And I'm probably high enough level to now do that missing diplomat quest. I accepted it and then shot Slowpoke, or whatever his name, Slim John, to Poke once. Saw his level 35 or something friend spawn, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I didn't think one of them was that high level. You heard knockoff boss and your brain went to such places, then immediately recoiled. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, that boss is a robot, and I know you— What the heck? Transfer aborted? Instance not found? Did the lair just kick me out? Hilarious. I have legitimately never seen that before. I mean, thankfully I'm not dead or something like that, but... I want to jump with you guys. As soon as I came, they stopped jumping. Ridiculous. They didn't even say goodbye. Guess you'll do a ZF run if you can find a group. You said you were low 40s? Or you didn't say which level, just that you're at the dead zone of 40 to 50?
What can I do for you?
ZF is a pretty good dungeon. Then again, it can be risky with some of those pulls, but I guess you can say that about pretty much any dungeon. Just the other day in my guild, they talked about, what was it? Some mage pulled like the entire Scarab room. They were on their way to that boss, Basilisk boss, just past him, and I guess he wanted to finish the Scarab Shell quest and was impatient about it. Mage literally pulled the entire Scarab room. The warrior just watched him do it and didn't try to tank any of it. Mage died. Level 40 mage or something like that, 45 or something like that mage, just dead. All for one quest. One quest that they probably would have done after the Basilisk boss. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. That's natural selection. It really was. Rest in peace, but Smart the Tank. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, I would almost be too much of a wimp. I'd feel bad and want to pull the mobs, but it's like, dude, you brought that on yourself when we're not ready, and you pulled all of them. That might be fine in retail, but in hardcore where you don't get a second chance. Gnomer to IF, we're going to build a tunnel and Silvermoon City is going to pay for it. Oh snap.
I
Will
want
they?
an animation of that story.
That would be hilarious. I would watch it. I would watch it, no joke. Sorry, just looking at stuff. The Altar of Storms. That place is cool. Those are like the statuettes. Say wow. Oh, you actually have to use the TTS. There's a TTS redeem for like 50 points. It's fairly cheap right now. The mods can use /say to A, not pay, and B to skip the cooldown on it. TTS has a 1-minute cooldown, but I think it's only 50 points. You'd love a tunnel system to Silvermoon because of those elves, of course you would, but they're evil elves.
I see now. Wow.
Wow. I would like a croissant. I do find it amusing that in like Cataclysm, when everything got changed, a path opened up from Burning Steps, and orcs are literally raiding the starter area from there, except instead of being level 50, 55 orcs, they are level like 4 orcs. And I'm just like, I understand it's right next to it and you're changing stuff like that and it's neatly different, but it's literally like a level 50 zone and you just have level 5 orcs coming down from it. Are they sending out the brand new babies to fight the baby humans? Not sure, Abby. Okay, Grimwin Elmore is in Dwarven District. Reassignment dude, I think he's in the keep. So I'm going this way anyways. I feel in that instance they should have moved the human starting area to someone else. You would think so. But I guess lore doesn't think of it as the human starting area. Lore just thinks of it as an abbey. You're doing Uldaman because you got recruited for it, Pog. I was gonna say, are you a little high for Uldaman? Kind of. If level 41 is orange, then that probably means the boss is 45 or so. Oh no, he's 47, never mind. So 45 is probably the level you want to be at, just so the last boss isn't orange. Decent agility boots. Random enchantment stuff. Just checking if there's anything actually in there for you. The gun wouldn't matter. I don't know if you use hammers at all. Because there's a green hammer that drops. 13 agility legs. Yeah, there doesn't seem anything really for rogues in there. Not really, but you've got the gun and rogue. Or gun and ring. Oh, wow. You are the rogue.
Hey there. See you later.
Tiny bit of experience for doing nothing, basically. Your next big upgrade is doing Moradon, you think, for the Thrash Blade? Oh yeah, and isn't the Thrash Blade from the quest in Moradon, so it's a guarantee that you get it for killing a princess or something like that? Yeah, I can't remember how much DPS it does, but I remember that's the one where chance on hit that it'll hit a second time. Yes, WoW lore did get nuked when they allowed Night Elves to learn magic. Well, Night Elf, they technically changed WoW lore at the beginning of WoW, as far as I know, because originally females weren't able to be druids. I can't remember, I'd have to look up the lore behind that, but there was not a single female druid among the Night Elves. It was something the men did, where the women were the warriors, and they basically took care of the whole society. The dudes just nodded off and dealt with stuff in the Emerald Dream. Wait, you have a quest.
Interesting.
Oh. So that's the other quest that I didn't have. I'll probably end up ditching this Morvenfell quest, but it gives little bits of experience for handing in the different stuff. Oh, that's good of them. They're warning people that they're starting the escort quest and all the dragonkin and stuff are going to appear in there. I believe Hardcore Delete is one of, like, the only raided guilds on the server. And they only have 14 people on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, probably helping them out with the quest. I'm not sure, but I believe Bolvar 4 Dragon or whatever can basically solo the dragons all himself, though it will take forever. I might take, like, I'm gonna fly over to Westfall and take like a 2-minute break just to get a drink and snack on some chips. And when I come back, I think I'll switch over to Binding of Isaac and just do a run or two for the last hour of stream.
Well met.
Just flying there to be able to hand into the Jorgen dude or whatever. I will be right back.
Greetings Westfall, Afk Druid sitting looking pretty and completely vulnerable to a swarm of pulled mobs.
You're correct, I would be 100% vulnerable to those mobs. And I am back. Let me start loading up the other game, and then change the stream title. T-Boy!
Welcome back.
Why, thank you. T-Boy is a bit of a grody game, so if blood and stuff like that is going to turn you off, you probably do not want to tune into this. It is a very good indie roguelike though, but it is messed up. I keep failing as that girl. What's her name? Eve. Completed it as Isaac. As Azazel. I don't like those Angie eyes. Golden room right off the back. Is this the shop discount? Oh no, this is the one that changes my stuff like every single time. Isn't it? Or maybe it's not. Or it is. If you had not noticed, I'm bad at this game. I can drop a blind bomb. I feel like for 6 coins, that's actually a worthy trade, and then the secret room. Can't remember who said it, but they advised you to save picking up the white hearts till everything dead. That is true. I think Dire Fox may have said that. Okay, nothing from that. Although that saves me a key going into the shop. And they advised me to like donate all my money because you unlock stuff. Oh, wrong button. Bad gas lane. Wasted the 5 coins. Yeah, I do not like that $3 bill or whatever. I'm going to have to remember to not pick that up in the future. I highly doubt that, what is it, those spiders he keeps spawning will drop loot. Can't you drop it? No, I can only drop, like, items. What is it? I can't drop the stuff in my stuff. I can drop the stuff on the bottom left and right of the screen that I hold. So it's like if I had a pill I didn't want, I can drop that, etc. Yes, there are a lot of dumb redeems I have added in. Master of Lockpicking? Question mark? There's a lot of dumb redeems I've added in so you can dress up my model with little things. Most of them last 5 minutes. The only ones that last shorter are like the salt lasts 10 seconds. The googly eyes lasts only a minute. And Priscilla dancing on my head is 30 seconds. I don't know what those white things my character was shooting are. The Hanged Man, the Find Enlightenment. Fatal Protection. Was that the one that drops hearts more often, I think? I bet the lockpick drops keys more often. Oh, that gives me... I didn't mean to use that key. That lets me float for 1 room. I forgot, absolutely. Looked like coffee cups. If I had more than a heart, I wouldn't be this angry demon anymore. One hit and I am dead. Like that! Like I said, I never claimed to be good at this game. Never ever.
Ravioli, ravioli, Sasha is ravioli.
Am I? I mean, that's news to me, but holy heck, that means I am delicious. But also, hi Kami, how are you doing tonight? I don't have any keys. Good. Give me my pennies. Oh yeah. I somehow avoided that. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Pringles. I'm here streaming every night if you're ever bored. I don't play Warcraft every night though. But I play something. Okay. And then they hide over the rocks where I literally cannot even shoot them. Now you're hungry for ravioli? You can focus on Ulda and then go out for breakfast. I wish you the best for luck in Uldaman. Thank you again for the follow. Heart, but I can't even reach it. Oh, it says the golden room was up there? I missed that. First golden room is always free. Double shot. Nice, nice, nice. You don't have any ravioli? Not even the little canned stuff? I don't like the little canned ravioli. I only like the big ones. Is that the toenail? Mom's toenail, yes. I thought that those flies couldn't hurt me. Most of... Okay, yeah, we getting rid of that. So randomly Mom's foot comes down to attack. Is there any good rocks? Oh, there is a secret rock up there. But I do not have a key to open the one door. I do not have a bomb to get any of this stuff. I don't remember famine. I remember war being on a horse like that. I don't like how creepy he looks with his mouth open. Shut yo yap. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. At least I still have decent range. No, we don't normally get it. Never lasts for the meal. It's supposed to be eaten as someone in the house eats them as snacks, and I don't agree with it. Ball of bandages. Can't remember what that does, but I think someone said you get like 3 of them and it transforms. I do like that you can still seem to hit them while they're going underground. No loot rocks. That's good to know there's a heart there. I'll try to remember that. I know it marks it on the map, but I forget stuff easily. Big sad dude spawns spiders, little sad dude spawns pus things. I would be sad too in that situation. No special rocks. Oh, I thought these guys blew up. And I've never been able to push those even though someone said you can. Strangely, this makes you want to play Stardew, but you've already cleared all the main dungeon levels. Maybe you start your second farm. I'm actually thinking of playing Stardew sometime soon. I thought that would be something cool to play before Christmas, just comfy vibes. Plus I know there's winter during it. Okay, there was a loot rock in there. Okay, and they gave me a bomb. I have no keys to open the special room or stuff, though. You can play co-op Stardew, too. Nice, nice, nice. Supposed to break 2 lines? Hey, bomb and key. That was perfect. Because bomb can possibly be used for that one loot rock. Ramming speed. I think this makes me slightly faster. You're gonna go passing on your shirt. Thanks for hanging with us, Uranium. You have a nice night. I hope you have sweet dreams. I don't think I can reach that with one bomb, so I'm not going to waste it. Oh god, I hate this one. Because of that, I can never tell which direction he's going to go in, and then he does it multiple times in a row. Oh god, at least he gave me this stuff. You should have dreams of surviving as a rogue. Speed up! Is that tier speed or no, my speed? I might be able to ram people now. I should try. Recommend getting a stable as soon as you can. Having a horse is tremendous for getting around quickly. I will try to remember that. I'm also going to see if I can run into people. Hey, I can! Okay, still take damage from some guys. Why are your mouths like... Of course, that's why. They were blacks, so I knew in this game that often means bombs, but they didn't look like the bomb flies. Jesus, I just missed that. Or just dodged, I guess is the right word. Okay, those guys explode. I think the ramming speed actually stopped me from taking damage for there when I went past the two. Luck up, Pog. Okay, bomb. Hey! Blue heart is just like a shield, but still. I don't entirely mind doing the comp challenges just because as long as I can avoid taking damage, it's nothing but profit. What? I can't remember what these things do. I know people have said that the cat is really good. I'm also so low on hearts, though. So while I do want the buffs, I also do not want to die. And these are the guys with the spinny ones. Now, of course. I typically have the demon hordes even when I'm not cursed. And the bird's just killing him. Good job, bird! I was about to say, more enemies than I expected. Ugh. I panic whenever it's like the triple shots. So I'm like, which direction? Oh god, I'm almost dead. Of course. Hi Jack, how are you doing? I have to get good. At least it restarts super fast. You're good. How are you doing? I'm doing good too. We did Gnomer in Warcraft earlier. Tiny Troll is raining! Hello, Troll! How are you doing tonight? have to do shout out as soon as possible. I cannot let you wait. I cannot let you wait. But hello everybody from Troll's Stream. How are you doing tonight? It is good to see you all. Anyone new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and want someone to vibe with, you will find me here. And hello Mabu! Thank you for resubscribing. 18 months. I think that's basically my entire streaming career. That is a year and a half. Jesus. But hello, it's great to see you. We just did Gnomer in World of Warcraft Hardcore, and surprisingly no one had sacrificed themselves, especially me. And so we switched over to this just for the end of the night stream, because we thought it is something to vibe with for a little while, as gross as it can be. Naughties. But I hope your stream went well. What were you playing tonight? But hello Chili, hello Biggs, hello Almond, and hello everybody else. You were about to start typing but heard the clickety-clacks and knew you wouldn't make it. Oh, Cyberpunk. Awesome. Do you have the DLC for it? Because the DLC, I just finished it this week, and it is actually really good. Like, 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend you do, but you haven't gotten to it yet. Pog, look forwards to it. Mabu's gonna be like, I've been here more than 10 streams. I swear. I'm actually going to be playing golf with your friends, or maybe golf with your enemies, with Mabu on Thursday night. Nodders. Nodders. And yes, the clickety-clack is impressive. Oh, this is the pain room. I don't know how many times you actually have to hurt yourself though, and I am so bad at this game that I do not want to lose more hearts than I need to, just because. But it's like you hurt yourself in those spikes a couple times and it'll either give you money or bombs or keys or whatever. You just got the same ad 3 times in a row. Twitch really wants you to buy it. I am sorry about that. I have a minute and a half of ads at the end of the hour just to make half the stream pre-roll free. The only way to make it entirely pre-roll free is 3 minutes of ads an hour, but that just sounds like even more torture. My favorite part of the DLC is when that thing happens and you do the other thing, and then things happen as a result. Spoilers, Furball! He hasn't played it yet, Teardrop. Don't tell him about things and stuff. Don't be sorry, I just found it funny. Oh, okay. Good. I'm always sorry anyways. For the first, 7-8 months I streamed, I had ads turned off on my stream, so there was only pre-roll on 24/7, but people on the Twitter were telling me that kills your discoverability so much. Short-range Mega Tears? Okay, so lots of damage. Whoa, my eyes are big. Lots of damage, not far range. That's okay for now. Okay, Sasha, you've got it set up for ads. I feel like most people do, and I know all the big streamers do too. They'll do theirs for the full 3 minutes, but then they actually pause what they're doing and let the ads play. I also find it hilariously awful that you can turn on a setting so that your subscribers still see ads even if they're subscribed to you. And I'm just like, that is the meanest thing ever. Like, are you that money hungry? But no. I don't know anyone who's actually ever done that. There is a loot rock there, but I think I'd need 2 bombs to reach it. And I do not have 2 bombs. Because it only goes 2. And so even diagonally, we'd be out of luck. Someone redeemed Googly Eyes. Googly Movie for Isaac. It sure looks like it. You are money hungry, but you're not a sadist. Says you. Actually, I'm pretty sure you aren't. Your character looks like they need some sleep. Honestly, don't we all? Yeah, Binding of Isaac is fairly unsay-so game, at least for looks. But it is a really good roguelike game. You're a sadist, but not money hungry. Good to know. I never know where they're going to land. I know they've got those little shadows, but it's hard to pay attention to all of them. I actually made peanut butter marshmallow squares yesterday, and we've almost eaten half of them already. And so literally just me and my mom, but we're like, no, it's too tasty. I think those things are also called confetti cakes somewhere. Well, if you give me your cash. Never! Monstro! Is that just the blood clot? Magic scab. HP and more luck. Oh boy. Sienna called you on Say-So when you raided her last. Be sure to scold her when you see her next. But you are on Say-So. I mean, you're Say-So in my stream, typically. But in general, totally. You make a good team, then you can focus on sadism and you focus on the money. Bling bling, money ain't a thing. Money is most definitely a thing. I was like going to the small rooms first. And this just gets my bomb back. I don't think regular rocks actually drop loot. Health. That, and the cards are iffy. Some of them are good, some of them are useless. Oh, whoa, no, I forgot about this room. I hate this room. I hate this room. I'm panicking. Let's get out of here. There is a direction that they go, and you just have to try to follow that direction and have enough speed to not get hit. But then I see the spikes and go, oh god, and then take tons of damage. And I have keys for the golden room. Penny! It's a biddy! Oh, this is the ghost friend. And so he'll actually fight for me, I think. Okay, there is a loot rock in the center, but I cannot even reach it unless I can float. Those guys are kind of iffy about whether they drop loot or not. If anything was immediately before you raided her, you ran a poll for whether or not we'd be naked on stream. Need to make that into a video? Oh good lord. I do like these magateers actually. We saw that that gray fly could actually hurt me. Can it be your little haunt sash? I thought you already were. What the heck? What the heck, Mabu? Ridiculous. Okay, this is the danger room. I'm in danger. Okay, so I kind of do want the health here, even if it uses up a bomb, just because I'd rather be safe. And then there'll probably be something in the next room that'll be like, use a bomb to get something really, really cool, and I'll be like, why did I do that? Temporary invincibility. Ooh, that's good. And then the charge things so that I can just charge it up right away. I should have used the charge. But now I've got it for the boss fight, and it's only 3 rooms to, what is it? To recharge it. Jesus. And I hate him because he does it so many times in a row like that. Okay, now I'm just going to use my invincibility now that I have the buff. Okay, this just gives me a ton of stuff. Near future become balanced. Luck up, that is good. I can't remember what Justice does. Eventually I'll remember what the different cards do, but for now, yeah. What does this? Oh, that spawns something that you can possibly get loot from every single room. Sorry, I had to clip that. Did you miss anything? Not that I know of. Wait. Oh, that was the item I had that did that. Or the justice or one thing. Everything be equal, and so it gave me one of everything. That's probably like the best one then. Oh, the haunt fears people. And slightly damages them. It looks like the further the tiers get, the smaller they become. And that's why it said it's close range. Look up. Are you a wizard? Question mark. Is that because it gave me Harry Potter's glasses? You have exactly 69 points left. Oh god, now I'm shooting stuff in random directions. Oh, so that's what the wizard thing did. That is going to ruin my run, isn't it? Like, I cannot even aim properly with this. Oh, there we go. So it only lasted a set amount of time. Speed down, lane. And the pills get randomized every single run. So then you can't just remember, oh, blue is this, white is this. And I can't grab that penny. And I can't get these items. Why are you taunting me? Why are you taunting me like that? 2 rooms, and I just can't fly. Maybe I'll find some item that'll let me fly. There's 2 rooms left. That was a bunch of money. Eve versus Ultra Pride? I've never heard of Ultra Pride. The left hand has appeared in the basement. Is that it? The left-hand path reaps dark rewards? Does that mean like dark hearts? Okay, now I should get my invincibility item back. And before a boss fight, I'd rather not use up my health. Got lots of bombs, so let's see what they... Nothing. Buy the heart. Store a penny. Spare a coin for your witcher. I never watched the 2nd season of that, where they recast Geralt or whatever. And I cannot get this money after all. Redonkulous. Mega fatty. That's so mean. I was gonna say okay, maybe I should use the thing after all. Spacebar. Spacebar is what I use for it. God dang, that was fast. Come on, get him before he jumps again. Cat Ninetails? I'm pretty sure I remember that one. Shot speed plus damage up. That is really good. They didn't recast him in season 2. Yeah, that's what I meant. They switched characters, and so I didn't watch the one where they changed him. Okay, 1 key for the golden room. I'll save it for. Come on. We'll see what a tooth? Monstro's tooth? Summon Monstro? Oh! And it hurts me? But so it just crashes him down onto the area for high damage. Okay, I have no key for that. Again, 2 in 2 floors in a row. And then no levitate to get it. So mean, I'm being bullied by this video game. do like the water dripping down these walls. Well, that's probably the challenge room where you have to be at 1 health to go in. Even if they respawn, that's fine. It's getting them out of my way. New voicemail? I don't even know my voicemail password. I'm not even kidding. I have to call the local phone place and be like, so what was it again? I do have a bit of health. Oh, and I mean, I technically balanced out there. I don't think these... Oh, I was about to say, I don't think these ones drop anything. Because the boss ones at least don't. Because then you could just farm loot forever. Why do I feel like that will be a secret area? I haven't been looking for the secret rooms. Just because I often rather save my bombs for actually breaking stuff in my way. But I'm gonna check this wall here because it's suspicious. No. Oh, pills. Health down. Oh. And luck up. Well, at least I know which one is health down now, so I won't do it again. The devil. So that should take me to a devil room, I take it? Or was that one that increases my damage for 1 turn? Lewis. Pills here! Good old Left 4 Dead. Kind of want to use it. Okay, so it just increases my damage for a room. I'll remember that. I remember last time thinking that it would take me to the devil room or whatever, and it didn't. Shub? I don't think I've seen him. Or no, I definitely have. I don't want to be swarmed by the little dudes. Easiest boss ever. Especially with the close to fearing him. I was hoping the mushroom might drop something. Oh, and there's the I get an extra heart. Damage plus HP up. And since it was the boss that dropped it, it's right when I leave the 4. When the rooms are spread like this, it always makes me think of like Bomberman. Oh, whoops. Let's just check if the fire has anything. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, nothing. Oh wait, that's boss. None of the items get pulled forwards. Amnesia? Oh, so I can't see the map now. Okay, up was the... What the... Up was the boss. Oh, I forgot that I have an invincibility thing. I just have not needed to use it. Okay. Do love Bomberman, haven't played him forever though. can't remember, wasn't there like a 3D Bomberman for Nintendo 64? I never got to play it, but I remember seeing someone play it when I was a kid. Thank God those spikes went down. I was about to turn away. I was going to say, I still will gain half a heart by doing that. Yes, there was. And then I lost that half a heart. Oh, the gold key. There's a scratch on the ground, but I don't think that does anything. It does not. The Fool, where your journey begins. I was going to say, they get close and then they get angry. I'm slightly lost, but not entirely. First we'll take the gold room. I feel like that mask wasn't good. Oh, damage reduction, never mind, it's a different mask than I remember. That is definitely good. Health down, ugh. No red croissant? I don't have the money for it. You're supposed to say the graphics are horrible, then stop and remember that's actually pretty good graphics for that time period. I don't know if I should blow up some of these skulls and hope for black hearts, because I'm so low on health. Okay, I don't think I went down. Let's see if this will give me health. That mask is horrifying. Come on, health. Of course not. I don't know if you even can drop health, but I want it. I feel like I've explored the whole room now. Or the whole floor. Bladed ovum? I do not remember this. Thank God I had that thing. I think I already ditched that paperclip. Evil plus range plus shot speed up. Okay, that is a different safety clip than the item that replaces the hand. And I can't, like, mouse over my items to check. I was gonna say, at least I have those two guys to just circle around and attack people. What? That pretty choker I do like the look of. Eternal Life, Guppy's Collar. Oh, so it gives me one revive plus an possible more. You don't know how many. That is actually kind of funny. Spiders! Turns out the real treasure was the spiders that were in us all along. Reusable item generator, the Book of Sin. Ooh. May the light heal and enlighten you. I have to remember that that book's at full, because then I can go grab it before the boss fight. Amnesia? Heck no. Try to destroy the fast ones first. And these little ones seem to drop spiders every time. I'm not sure, but I think rooms like this count as 2 charge, but we'll see. Nope, just 1. And I can't even get the coin. Ridiculous. Hi Shasha. Hi Amp. How are you doing tonight? He gets angry and then spits up mini-me's. Pog, pog, pog. Oh, I have to stretch my arm. Why are there so many chests just filled with spiders? Oh, yeah. But yeah, that is a really good item, the item generator. But it's just... I'm wondering if... Nope. For some reason I thought since it's the spike room it'd have a higher chance of being the secret room. It says the sun may it heal and enlighten you. I'm guessing it might be a full heal, but I'll hold on to it and try to use it at the last second. Or when I'm at least missing 2 hearts. You're going to play Game of Thrones because I'm Hoarder? Or does GOT mean something else? I'm just letting my ghost do his work. Speed up, that's good. Oh wait, the wizard is the one I don't want. But it fades after a while, it fades after a while. Ghosts of Tabor. Oh, I saw someone playing that recently. I had never heard of it before. There we go, and the thing's faded. Again? You are a good boy, HD. Thank you for being in my stream. Thank you for always hanging out with us. I really hope you're having a good night because you are a good boy, HD. Good boy. This floor is larger than I expected. She is a good boy, exactly. Oh, the other spikes will not. Pretty fly, does that mean I fly over the spikes? Okay, let's see if this heals me. Okay, it does.
HD is good boy, Seer is cool.
Do you plan on buying the DLCs of Isaac at some point? Not particularly. It depends on how much I end up enjoying this game. If I end up playing it a bunch and liking it, then I totally would. Is this gonna be another guy that follows me? Attack buddy? Little chubby? And is there a second Binding of Isaac game? Because when I opened the thing to title the stream or whatever, it showed like a different Binding of Isaac. So I'm not sure if they made a second one at one point. Is that already broken before I even touch it? Ridiculous. There's the OG Binding of Isaac. It was made in Flash. Rebirth is the newer one. Oh, okay. So the sun definitely did heal. It says question mark here. Was I already in this room? No, I was not. Oh, so he shoots out at the people. The little chubby dude. And lo and behold, Greed gives a bunch of money. Joker, I don't know what he does. Oh, just back to this room. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. I guess I have all those chests, so speed down. Found pills. So I do want my invincible book back. Just cause better for boss fights, etc. I thoroughly enjoyed the item generator, but oh well. And then I almost feel like you have to keep moving just because of the foot that comes down. I heard she slaps you if you get too close to the doors. Oh, I used that just in time. I was going to use it to go kill this guy that spits stuff around himself. Magic 8 Ball, shot speed up. Ooh. Strength, Mayor, Power, bring rage. Oh, I think this is where they said you no longer get items. So it's best to look like straight for the boss. Okay, so that's challenge room. Let's just give me a heart. May you never miss your goals. So that's homing. Yeah, and that gives me like super strength. For one room. This will help actually against these guys. This was actually probably the best room to use it in. Not just because it's big, but because all these guys spray items in these multiple directions. I wish the homing was more, well, homing. Are these guys appearing and disappearing so fast? Okay, there's one. I was going to say there's one more. Blue Binding of Isaac. Are you aware of the new online mode coming out? I have never heard of that. Then again, I'm brand new to this game. Bills. Health down. Let us get rid of that before I do something stupid and accidentally use it. The beta just started. That is cool. Wasn't fast enough getting away. The Hanged Man. Okay, so that gives me levitation for a bit. In regards to Flash versus Rebirth, don't bother Flash. It's a completely inferior product at this point. Does he not shoot anything? Okay, this guy's easy. I mean, he's just a mini-boss, but... Of course. I kind of don't want to get rid of my hearts because I'm bad at this game and end up dropping stuff or dying easily. I was gonna say, this was perfect, the Hangman, because it'll protect me from the spikes and such. Tears plus shot speed up. Is this a different demon door? No, it's the same one. If I die, I turn into the question mark dude, and so it won't count as beating with Eve. How new are you to Isaac? You actually got pretty far. This is the third time I played it? I played a couple days ago, like 5 days ago, I played like the whole night, 4 hours as it. And then a day or two ago, I played maybe 2 hours for it. And now I've just done the last 1 hour of my stream as it. On the first day of playing, I managed to beat it. Took you ages to reach the womb. Nice, nice. I mean, nice for me. Small. Will do. After this run, I will likely go to bed because it's 3 AM already for me. But yeah, on my first day playing, I actually, what was it? I managed to beat the game as Isaac and Aziel, or whatever, Azael. All the players hit a brick wall at Mom in the depths. That bomb was bigger than I expected. There's no shops anymore, right? I was gonna say, I can see if I can get a heart from this. They just instantly kill it. I love how I've got 3 different companions. Oh, whoa, that bumped him in ahead of me. I did not expect that. I'm waiting for the blinky stuff to fade. Hi Sash, hi Kate, it's been a while. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Did you get Huo Huo? Did you roll on them in Honkai? I actually feel like I need to use the shield at this point. No, you didn't. I definitely rolled on them, but they refused to drop for me. Oh, you didn't like the banner at all? Fair enough. I thought WoW was cute. I didn't originally plan on rolling on her too much, but I liked the, what's it called? The Fire Stroll Garden event, and that made me like her even more. Oh, you do really like her. You've been slacking on Star Rail. The 4 stars are so bad. I never look at the 4 stars on the banners. Unless they're one that I don't have. Because they're just typically not worth it. Wait, where does... Is this going to take me to a new level? I feel like I shouldn't do this and risk my run. Sheol. If you ever decide to play with mods, external item description is a godsend and basically makes the game 10 times better. You started using it around 30 hours in. I think Direfox mentioned that in mod to me, and I meant to actually download it, because none of the items actually accurately describe like anything they do, and it is ridiculous. There's a 4-star coming in the next one that looks like they'll be real fun. Is this, since this isn't Utero anymore, will this actually have shops and items? Speak down, let's get rid of that. And she's like focused on break effect and follow-up attacks. Oh god, you picked Sheol. Is that a bad thing? I saw that the demon led me here, and I was like, hey, let's see what it is. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my run. I'd say it's harder than the Cathedral. Does it give me like a different ending or something like that? Okay, I am using my item. I am very bad at getting hit by things in this game. Different level, different bosses. Is this like Corpse Monstro? It is. Oh, too bad, too bad. Oh, and I'm still Eve? I should have gone somewhere else rather than back to this guy. Oh god, I almost walked into that. Please give me hearts. But you also do get different endings depending on whether you go to the Cathedral or Sheol. Could we fly? Does that just let me fly? Or it summon flies? Amnesia, get rid of that. Playing with external item description so long you've forgotten what it's like to play the vanilla game. Does installing that mod disable achievements and stuff like that? Not that I particularly care about achievements. Oh, does that person mimic me? I think those dudes spit flies, yes. Oh, and the collar is still reviving me. No, it actually doesn't. As long as you beat Mom, you get to use mods and get achievements as much as you want. You can actually get achievements with any mod installed, actually. Oh god, I used that just in time. It's only 3 rooms to get this thing back. Yeah. Okay, I died. Tragic, but I expected that at some point. That was getting hard really fast. Since such like challenging games, this level works perfectly. I might look into the mod for it. But I am going to wind down because it's 3 a.m. We have dog water on. Abby, Comfy, Ravy, Solar, 7 Seas. I know Gloomy is a friend of Happy Fox, one of my art siblings. Oh, it's 7C's birthday? Holy heck, then we're absolutely raiding them. Birthday raid! But I'm probably going to continue with Cyberpunk tomorrow. I want to try to finish, what is it called, the side quests and stuff so that I can finish the main quest. And then when I beat the game, I can actually play a different game. But yeah. You guys have a nice night. Thank you for coming in and spending time with me. I hope you have a great day, sweet dreams, all that stuff. But peace out, nerds. And I will hydrate right now. You guys have a great night. Thank you for coming by. Good night. Peace out.